Hey, what's up, everybody? Here to bring you another review. This time it's the Mezco 112 Collective Batman Day Batman Black and Gold Edition. Let's get started. First and foremost, if you haven't seen it already or you didn't watch the other reviews and you somehow coming across this one, this is my third time reviewing this technically Batman because it's come in two other colors. So please bear with me if it doesn't seem like I'm just skipping over stuff because it's my third time reviewing it. And I want to be as thorough as possible, but also this is my third time reviewing this awesome Batman. So I may skip around by accident. But overall, I'm really happy with this Batman. As usual, when I was happy with the Toy Fair one and the normal one, what we get here is a mix of the two between the normal Ascending Knight and the Toy Fair exclusive. We get this nice jet black uniform. It looks really cool. It is something that is reminiscent of a Batman that we got. I know tons of people didn't like the gray one because it wasn't Batman enough. It wasn't dark enough. It didn't have the dark and vivid colors. This one has a nice gold belt and it's really nice and vivid. It's nice and shiny. It's brand new. And that dark velvet stealth look. So, with that being said, let's review the figure. The head can look up. It can look, can't really look down. But can look left and right. The head can rotate on a tilt as well, which is really nice. The ball joint allows 360-degree movement. And next up is the cape. I'm going to start at the neck. The cape is really nice because, as usual, you can actually fold it around. And I really like this. This is a feature I talk about every time that I reviewed it. I really like the fact that you can do this. I know some people don't, but I bought the toy, so I'm happy with it. I like that you can actually do it on one side as well, too. So it's really cool that you can do this. And although I do like and prefer wired capes, for some reason with the Batman, especially with the Mezco one, I really like the fact that it's very free-flowing. And it flows in a very nice predetermined direction. It even folds very nicely backwards. So I'm really happy with that. As far as arm articulation and upper torso goes, the arm can go up. It can rotate all the way up. The fabric on this one is actually really good. That allows the Batman to actually roll his arm all the way up. It's really good. I like that a lot. The arms are double jointed, so Batman can actually get really great poses, whether it's boxing, fighting, or anything like that. The only drawback is that it doesn't have a butterfly joint like other previous figures, so you don't have that butterfly joint. But overall, really nice. It's proportioned really well in the upper torso. Batman doesn't skip leg day or ab day, so it's really cool. The hands are actually on a ball joint too, so they can rotate as well. Really nice stuff. Even if you want to do the boxing stuff, like I said, Batman can actually fold his arms really nicely and well up front. I really like this a lot. Batman's belt is really nice, as well as the midsection. It actually can rotate up and down. I like that it can rotate in various different ways and actually has a great ab crunch. It actually has an excellent ab crunch. The belt actually can maneuver up and down. So when you're doing cool poses, you don't have to worry about doing too much. It actually won't get in your way. One thing I do want to tell you guys after having 3Ds, that you want to worry about the fabric for the lower half of the body. It can get caught up in the leg articulation. So what I suggest that you do is you pull the fabric when turning. Well, not pull, but you hold the fabric in place while turning it where you want to, because you do have a thigh swivel. Rotates really well. It actually comes up really nicely. And as you can see here, it already started to bend. So what you do is you hold it down, you rotate it up. Legs are double jointed. Really nice. They fold all the way out. Ankle pivot is actually very excellent. I love it. So this Batman has actually always been great to me. By the time you actually see this review, the Sovereign Knight has actually gone up for pre-order already. So if you like this one, I'm pretty sure you'll like the Sovereign Knight. This one is actually really, really nice. Now, the differences between him and the other ones is basically how the weapons are colored. So let's go over that. His bat brick, instead of it being a normal black or a black and gray tint, this one is now black and gold. It folds in, so you can hold it, folds out. You can rotate it on this nice little swivel that it has. Really nice, flat, has good weight to it. Next up, you have his Grapnel Gun. It's a Grapnel Gun. This is also black and gold, and this is actually my favorite colored one. I like this little black and gold look on it. It's really nice. You actually can have the hook actually, I should say, sorted in as well. You can actually replace that, take it out. You actually put the open one as well, which is really dope. Then last but not least, you have the one with the string that you can actually take out and review in shots. I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave mine not tied up. I hate messing with that stuff and ruining it. You also get the bat trink. This one is actually tipped with gold at the end for the arrows, which is pretty dope because the other one is actually all black and the other one is black and gray. So they added a nice tint for all of them. Also, the back brick actually isn't completely white here. It actually a tint of gray as well. It's pretty cool stuff. Next up, you have Batman's Unmasked head, which is really nice. It's nice, but it's not really a Bruce Wayne look. As I've said it before, it has more of a Charlie Sheen look. It's nice, but I just think it could have been done better. But still, overall, really nice. You get a hand for holding the bat trank. That actually goes in really well and easy. You want to fold it so that it goes over the handle where the trigger is. It actually looks really nice in there. You get open palms for beating up bad guys, crushing their skulls, or just climbing on things. These are actually really nice as well. Last but not least, you get hands for holding batarangs. Now, these can actually hold a ton of batarangs, and for some reason I forgot to take them out. But just like in the previous review, you actually get 10 batarangs. You can actually put them in between 1-2 figures, or, you can use the other hands to hold them between all of them. Doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Real quick, let me stand Batman up straight so we can compare him to other Batmen and then compare him to other lines in general. So that way we can see what's going on. Batman standing up straight. He's mad at you. So let's look at it. This is Batman next to his normal counterpart. The normal Extending Night variant. Well, wouldn't call it a variant, but the normal Extending Night. This one is the Toy Fair exclusive one, which is black upon black. My favorite, because I love black on black. Black is beautiful, baby. But overall, as you can see here, we have all three, and all three look really, really great. If you want, you can actually blend the two. This one gives you the best look at the accents and designs. This one gives you the best definitive comic book look. This one is just the overall best stealth one. But opinion-wise, it doesn't matter, because whichever one you like is the one you want to like. Me personally, I prefer the Toy Fair one. Now we have it. But you're all the same Batman. You all can really enjoy it. It's nothing to really go crazy about. It seems like to me like the black is also a little bit more richer on this one and more matte, while this one is a more semi-gloss. I could be wrong. Maybe it could just be my camera and how the way I see it, but that's fine. Next up, we're going to compare him to some other stuff. Here he is next to a Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Here he is next to an SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fang Joker. As you can see, the Mezco kind of towers over him. Those guys are a little bit smaller than what you anticipated. Next up, we're going to have him next to my Kit Bash Catwoman. Special thanks to Glenn Most for the idea. He used it with a Arkham City Catwoman and a Mafex Catwoman 2.0. So as you can see, she's a little smaller, but it actually works out really well. Then you have a... Then next up, we have Storm Collectible Scorpion, which Mezco actually scales really well with. Scorpion seems to be a little taller, but he actually fits in there just well. Just fine. Overall, really excited to have this Batman. So happy to have it in my collection. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the few pictures I do at the end. It's not one of those things where I'm going to do a ton, because I've actually done this Batman a few times. I don't want to burn out the love on this one. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for enjoying. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Please do good. Be good. Continue to drink your water. Later.